Hi everyone, my name is Audrey and welcome to my channel. Today I'm giving you a new weekly reading vlog. So, yeah, I just finished my other vlog, which I closed this morning. We're now May 16th. On Tuesday, I extended my vlog, last week's vlog, on my birthday, which was yesterday. I also took off from school yesterday because these days have been pretty tough lately with my mental health, with my physical health. I am burning out. I am trying to find solutions to find revenue elsewhere and pay my bills, but not work at a hotel anymore. So, yeah. Anyways, it's early in the morning. I did not get up as early as I wanted to, but I did fall asleep pretty late because I was staying on Paco Sprints yesterday. I fell asleep on them, but you know. So reading wise, I'm in the middle of the Adventures of Amina Al Sirafi. I'm loving this book so much. Hopefully I can finish this one this week. That's the goal, because right now I'm one book behind my Goodreads challenge, which is still very doable, but still I do want to get through a good chunk of my TBR this week, trying to be productive, trying to at least read an hour every morning and 1 hour every evening so that I can ensure that I get some reading done. I have a lot of books here that I need to get to, and I just want to get to them. Anyways, I do want to finish the Unravel Me book, which is book 2 of Shatter Me, because I don't consider book 1.5 developed enough for it to actually make sense with the Asian Readathon prompt, because you are following another point of view, which is the villain point of view. So yeah, I don't feel like it actually counts. So I want to read the second book, get through that as quickly as possible, because at this point, every little thing that annoyed me, I keep stopping at that every time that I read it and making comments in my head of how this and that annoys me and I don't like it. I'm like, I'm gonna try to stop doing that and just go through it without thinking, without just go through it and take it as it is, because I know I'm not gonna like it. I know I'm not gonna like the execution of the concept. So I'm just gonna focus on the overall concept and what's happening and what's going on. So because that's the main reason why I keep reading them. So I'm just gonna focus on that. I should get to it fast. Other than that, I don't know which book I'm gonna focus on. I'm interested in many of them. So I might try to make some progress on a couple of them. I do want to start KK on my reader, and maybe probably the Dragon's Promise, because that one is the second book of the Six Crimson Cranes, which I did enjoy, but I remember it did read pretty fast. So hopefully this one could be one that reads fast. And then I don't know, maybe I'll pick another one that has prompts, that fits prompts I haven't fulfilled yet. That might be how I actually choose my next books. I don't know. We'll see. I am going to get ready for school, upload my vlog that I edited yesterday. I'm gonna upload that and do my thumbnail at the same time, shower, get ready, and yeah, I'll see you with some updates this evening. I might be back pretty late today because I do have an appointment with my chiropractor and a staff meeting, so I won't be able to get. So maybe I won't update this evening. We'll see how much reading I actually get done in where I'm at. Anyways, I'll see you soon. Hey everyone, so it's now Friday morning. I'm about to get ready to go to school, but I wanted to update here first. Yesterday, I ended up reading a tiny bit, and then I also edited a vlog. And what else? I applied also for a craft fair. So, yeah, I was quite productive. I have a teacher's training day today, so this morning I'm going to do some grading, and I have a tiny bit of training that I don't want to say training, but there's some things that I'm going to teach to other music teachers this lunchtime. And then after that, I have a training that is mandatory and that I don't want to attend, but don't have much of a choice. So that's pretty much my day today. And then I have a 3-day weekend because Monday is a bank holiday. So yay. I'm glad because that means I'm gonna have like an actual real day off, as I did on Monday, but that one was on me. So yeah, I'm happy with that. I did read quite a bit this morning though, and I'm almost finished. I was hoping to finish it today, but I didn't. It's fine. I kept being interrupted, but I am almost done with The Adventures of Amina Al Sirafi and this book. It is so good. So good. If you're looking for a quest type book with pirates, this is the book that you need. Please pick it up. There are some characters that especially if you've read the Daevabad trilogy, it is more action focused than the Daevabad trilogy. I feel like it has more action than that trilogy. So that can be a plus for you if you didn't enjoy the Daevabad trilogy because of its character based storyline. This one definitely has more action, and there are some characters that are mentioned in the Devabad trilogy that like are mentioned in here as well. And there is a character that is in the Devabad trilogy that appears here and is helping out Amina, which I really love. I'm curious to see where it's gonna go. I love how the magic system is set up. I love that it makes so much sense if like thinking with the Devabad trilogy, it's more prevalent there for a reason, and this book really explains it well somehow. It just makes sense. And you know me, when it's coherent and it makes sense, I love it. I can't stand when it doesn't make sense. So yeah, strongly recommend. I cannot wait to finish it. So right now I have maybe 60-ish pages left. So I might finish it this evening because this morning I have way too much work to get done and getting ready way later than I usually do. So I might arrive at school later and have a little bit less time to do everything I wanted to do at school. So I might just not pick it up at all during the day. But this evening, for sure, I want to finish this and before my night shift and cross that one out so I can get to other books. I haven't started any other book yet, but if I'm looking at my Asian Readathon list and all of the authors and where they're from and what prompts every book is fulfilling, I should be able to fulfill every prompt. I just want to make sure that with just like 2 or 3 books. This one, I have 2 prompts. If I manage to finish Unravel Me, I should have like 2 more prompts. And then I think there's only going to be 1 prompt left to fulfill. And hopefully all 3 of these are from different Asian ethnicities, but I think so. I do wish to pick up KK next. I would love to, but I need to finish Unravel Me first. So we'll see. I might pick it up before I finish Unravel Me. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, so I should have a win with this readathon. For the magical readathon, that's fine. But yeah, my buzzwordathon is not going well. I should need to finish The Long Way to Small Angry Planet, either Wicked Like a Wildflower or The Empress of Salt and Fortune if I finally get it. Hopefully soon so I can get to it, but it is a smaller one, so I may have a little bit more success over there with that book. I don't know. We're still crossing fingers that it arrives on time. I do wish I could get to this one and one of those 2 books this month, but like, let's just be realistic. I don't think that's gonna happen, but we'll see. On that note, I'm gonna go in the shower and get ready for school, and I'll see you once I'm done with this one. Hey everyone, so I've got a lot to update you on. Yeah, let's start with reading wise because that's gonna be the easiest part. I just finished this afternoon The Adventures of Amina Al Sirafi, and 6 stars. 6 stars. It's just this perfect adventure quest pirate book that I didn't know I needed. Chakraborty is now one of my favorite authors. Like, there's no question in that. It was so good. I cannot wait to pick up the next book. And the ending, it was so perfect. I did not see that thing coming. I can talk about it, but so brilliant. Chakraborty is a genius. It is brilliant. Love it, love it. Is there anything else I need to talk about this book? I don't think so. Reading wise, I don't know right now if I want to pick up another book. I do want to finish Unravel Me, like read that one as quickly as possible, but I kind of want to get to sewing. So I don't know. And then tomorrow we're gonna do a lot of cleaning up, mostly my son's bedroom and clothing, and I need to sort out the last bits of clothing because I have 2 baskets here that are for my son's clothing, and yeah, we need to sort out that before we move it back into his bedroom, and it's a whole thing. And yeah, I need 2 photos of the clothing and start selling everything, and we have like a lot of laundry to do again. I feel like that's the only thing we ever do is laundry again and over and over. And we are going to transfer some stuff that is in his bedroom that are stuff for my business that I'm going to place here. I have space now in my little furniture thing, and we're gonna sort out his toys as well and move all of the board games upstairs because some of them are in my workshop, the closet of my workshop, and it's not working out. So we're gonna like move that up into the bedroom as well. So that's the cleaning plan for tomorrow and on Monday because we have a holiday, bank holiday on Monday. So we'll have a little bit more time. I'll have more rest. It's gonna be easier to sort things out. My hair is doing whatever it's doing, but I kind of do want to get to sewing. I do need to get in that productive mode. So the other thing that I really needed to talk to you about is a huge news. Look, I okay, so basically my boss texted me yesterday on Friday. I was doing my teacher's training day. I was doing grading in the morning, and then I did a little bit of a training for other music teachers during lunchtime, like maybe in a half an hour. It was just a little thing. And then I had a training with the whole school. So, and it wasn't in our school. We had to move schools. So there was that. And when I was done with that training, I got a text message from my boss at the hotel telling me that the vacation I asked for, the dates, would not do because the other night auditor asked for a part of those dates. So I asked from August 1st to August 5th because we are going to go camping with my parents, and that is already booked and paid for. So, like, it was not negotiable. And the other full time night auditor asked for the 23rd of July until the 5th of August. And she told me it wasn't going to be possible. Would I want to have the following week instead? So when I saw that, I was shooketh and at the same time not that surprised. But it took me maybe 15 minutes to breathe in, breathe out, and I was going to answer rashly, but instead I just told my husband and told my mom that I got that text. And I was basically saying that, like, these last few weeks since my birthday, and even like the Friday before my birthday, I have been going through tough times. I'm experiencing a lot of burnout symptoms, and it's not my first time. So I know what it means and what it entails. So I'm trying to be careful here, and I need to drastically change my life. But I'm kind of stuck in that financial situation that keeps me stuck in that vicious cycle of not being able to just leave because I need that financial aspect of that job. So, what do I do? I'm kind of stuck there, but I do need to change things. So it's not an easy thing to sort out. And I was giving myself till the end of the month of May to make my decision because I knew I was going to leave soon rather than later, and I'm not going to be able to keep up. So, what do I do? What is my plan of actions so that I don't have financial problems? And I'm not religious. I'm more on the atheist side of things if you're talking spirituality and religion. But I do believe that everything happens for a reason. I strongly believe in that. I trust life in a way, if that makes sense. But I've been seeing these signs here and there. On the Friday, I decided to take my birthday off. And I'm not sure if I said this in the last vlog, but I received a sign that was clearly a sign. Like, there's no way that in 6 years there was nothing, and now all of a sudden I would really need it, and it pops up. It's just too much of a coincidence to not be a sign for me. And then seeing that message of my boss not giving me the vacation I asked for that I booked. And for me, that was just another sign. It was just life pushing me to make my decision. And that's it. That's where we're going. Things need to happen. So that's now is the time where it's going to happen. So I decided to answer her that was not going to be possible to take the following week because my reservation was already booked and paid for, and everything is all booked for the full summer. Like, these things book very quickly. So yeah, they're full. There's no way I can move that. Also, my parents won't be able to move theirs either, so that does not make sense at all. So I told her that I was announcing that I was quitting and that my last day at the hotel would be the July 29th. And she did not answer me right away. I saw that she read the message, but she didn't answer me right away. It took her a good half an hour and a half before she actually answered me, and she asked to talk to me on the phone, which is fine. But I knew she was going to do something like that. She was going to want to talk to me and find a solution so that I don't leave. So we talked. She asked me if, like, that was the only reason that I was leaving. It was because of my vacation. And if that was the case, she was going to allow it and make sure that I can still stay and give that to me if that would make me stay, and find other solutions for people to work those night shifts. And I just answered her with a question, which was, what do you know of my personal situation? And she told me that she didn't know much, because she's not the one who hired me. So when I was hired, I was very transparent with my situation. I told them from the start that it was a short term thing, and I was thinking about 2 years to 3 years tops working for them. So they knew, but she didn't know. She hasn't been there for that long. She wasn't aware of everything. So that's why I asked her, and I just told her what my situation was with my husband, with my kid. She didn't know I had a kid. She knew that I was a teacher, and that's pretty much it. She didn't know my motivation to come and work during the weekends. And I told her everything. And I told her I had burnout symptoms, and that it wasn't that the vacation thing, it was just the little push I needed to make my decision. And that I drastically needed to change my life. This solution was not viable for long term. She understood though, and she didn't go like, she wasn't unprofessional. She took it well, I think. It's just that she was surprised because she didn't know, or she wasn't expecting it. And like, we never see each other because I work nights during the weekend and she's never there the weekend. And so all that stuff makes it pretty much impossible to, like, I think I've seen her like twice, so we never see each other. So yeah, that's totally normal that you wouldn't know of my situation, you wouldn't know of my personal life, you wouldn't have guessed that I was thinking of leaving because we never see each other, and I there's no occasion where I would have talked to you about that. So, anyways, and ever since I told her that and we talked, and it's fine. But ever since I did that, I feel so relieved. I would have thought I would be very stressed out for, like, how am I going to pay for everything? I don't know right now. And I'm surprisingly not stressed out about it. So I don't know how to explain it. Is it instincts? Is it because I believe in myself more? I do not know. But honestly, I'm trusting life in general. I'm trusting my instincts as well, because I have been seeing these signs, and I've been listening to those signs. So we'll just see what happens. I am working really hard on my business though. At the same time, for the next few weeks, I am going to be working really hard on that. I have so much sewing to do, so much marketing to do, as much for my shop as for my accounting, bookkeeping services. So I'm gonna slowly go back into that. It was my plan anyways, but right now that's what I'm working on a lot. I need to sew a lot because I have too much fabric and nothing is sewed together. I'm just waiting for orders before I sew them, and that's not how I want to work anymore with my shop and inventory and all that stuff. So I'm gonna be sewing a lot, getting a lot of inventory, and then we'll see from there. And I also applied to 2 craft fairs. They're going to be 2 weekends, 2 different weekends during November, and I applied. I don't know if I'll be chosen. I've done craft fairs before, but it was for my artwork, and it's the first time I'm applying as a crafter. So, with my sewed items, I'm excited. I'm really excited. I think it's for the best. I think I really feel like I'm making the right decision right now. Decisions with multiple S's, because there's a lot of decisions that are being made these days. So, yeah, lots have been going on. I still can't believe I've done this. Maybe it's because it's not hitting me right now because I'm still working my night shifts until July. So for the next 2 months, I'm still working there, but still, yeah, I have 2 months to turn around things. And I don't know, I just feel good about everything. 2 years ago, when I decided to pass on my turn to pick a contract, a teaching contract with arts, because I wanted to go get a contract for teaching music instead. That was a very big gamble. Well, not in the situation where we're at, because we don't have any more music teachers, and there was like way too many contracts for the number of teachers. So, like, it was a safe gamble, but it was still a gamble. And I was so stressed out with my strategy of, yeah, passing on an arts contract for Music One and in order to get on the music list. And that's how I got my own position today. And right now, teaching wise, I'm at my dream job, dream school. It's just so perfect. And I wouldn't have gotten that if I didn't gamble. And I remember when it happened, I was so stressed out because I wasn't guaranteed to have a contract after that. Once you pass on a contract, you're not the priority to be called if another contract arrives. So I was really stressed out because if it didn't work, I wouldn't have had a contract at all. I would have just have done some subbing, which I didn't want to do, but like I would have dealt with it, but it's fine. But I got what I wanted, and I'm at my dream school today. So I trusted my instinct there, and I remember feeling so not flustered, but I was nervous and I was still in shock that I did that move, and I was excited, and that feeling is the same feeling I got when I quit. I'm trusting life. I'm trusting I'm making the good decisions. So these are good things. It's good thing. Anyways, I'm gonna stop rambling. I'm supposed to have a video up today, so I'm going to just, I think, edit a bit and then go ahead and read some more. Which book? I don't know. Maybe Unravel Me. I want to just finish with that one, but I kind of really want to pick up KK, and I want to pick up the I don't know. I want to pick them all. Oh, I could do yeah, maybe I could do that. 100 pages of Unravel Me, and then like the first maybe 50 pages of the other books. I could do that. I would love to do that. Maybe not 50 because that's a lot. I won't be able to do that today. Maybe a first chapter of every book. I do need to get that buzzword book in, and it's not an ancient readathon book, but yeah, I need to get that one done as well. And I don't have a lot of time left. We're now May 20th. It's only 10 days. Yeah, I need to step up my reading game. So I'm probably not going to be sewing today. Okay, so I'm gonna edit, and I'll see you in a bit when I have some updates with my books. Probably only tomorrow though. So yeah.
You may think that I know too much, but no, it's never too much. Because when push comes to shove, girl, just trust I won't get sick of us. You my salty crush. I'm doing something different. Your name's been on my tongue. My cup's been looking fuller. You're picking by my walls, and baby, let's settle up. Cause lately the world's been going crazy, and I gon' need somebody to talk. Saltine and ginger ale, that shit will never fail. I keep it tucked on my body cause I don't feel well. Girl, tell me something else. Saltine and ginger ale, that shit will never fail. And you may think that I know too much, but no, it's never too much. Because when push comes to shove, girl, just trust I won't get sick of us. Hold up, simmer. Comfort queen, my squeeze at night. Who opens up this packaging's too tight, ho, whoa. And know you got it like that. Bring it on back, cause you got it like that, ah, yeah. And know she got it like that. Sometimes desserts are best when last. Or your daddy gonna beat my ass. Yeah, baby, oh. Boy, shoot, if I can get enough. Spill twice, never wipe it up. Pump the brakes and let these walls start. Sip fast if you're feeling numb. 10 spins to your own drum. Exciting with the sweetest cup. And you may think that I know too much, but no, it's never too much. Because when push comes to shove, girl, just trust I won't get sick of us.
Hey everyone. So it's a weird setup, weird lighting situation, but we're gonna just roll with it because it's dark, it's late, and I want to update before tomorrow morning. So it's Sunday evening. I've read actually quite a bit, more than I expected. I decided that I wanted to start every book on my TBR, almost every book on my TBR, and go from there. I was trying to read at least like the first 10% of every book before moving on to the next one. It's not exactly what I did, but I am going to talk to you about pretty much every book. It seems like I'm scattering my mind throughout all of these books because I have like 8 books that I'm now actively reading. But no, actually I like this because I have a better feeling, a better vibe for what book I want to pick up. Next, I don't know. It kind of, I feel like it makes me excited to get to them and to read them and to pick them up in some way. So, yeah, we'll see how that goes. It's a new strategy. So, I'm going to talk to you about a little bit more of all of these books. So, the first book I'm currently reading is Unravel Me. That one I already started, and I will try to continue on when I go to bed and try to fall asleep with my book on. But yeah, I also have Tomorrow and Tomorrow and Tomorrow. I didn't go very far with that one. I only read, I think, the first chapter, and it was fine. Okay. I don't really have much to say. I can't like say that I really love the characters because it's only been like the first chapter, literally, but it's interesting. We'll see where it goes. I'm not sure where it's gonna go exactly, but my first impression is just okay. So I'm predicting a 4 stars for that one. Unravel Me, I'm predicting a 1 star, 2 star, 2 star probably. I am liking the second one better than Shatter Me, so we'll see. I could be surprised. Then I also started KK, and I love that this is a retelling of an Indian mythology. So I love that aspect. So far, going good. I'm really enjoying this one. I've got a good feeling for that one, so I'm predicting a rating over 4 stars. It will depend how it develops, but so far, really liking it. I was scared that I'd find this book a little bit tedious to read, but so far, so good. So, yeah, I'm glad with that. Next, I just finished actually the first chapter of the Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes. I'm not really impressed with it so far. Again, it's just the first chapter. I mean, it doesn't mean much. I knew in advance it wouldn't be one of my favorite books ever. Not like the first original trilogy. So far, it's I'm predicting a 3 star. So far, it's okay, but not something that's grasping me more. So yeah, the next one I read is the 51st pages of The Long Way to a Small Angry Planet. Actually, I restarted this book because I did stop reading at page 50 actually. So I just reread the pages I already read a while back. And I mean, I've been trying to read this book for a very long time. So now I just want to get through it. I don't know if it's because I already read the first 50 pages. So it's more than the first chapter, but these chapters don't have numbers, so I don't know which chapter I'm at. But yeah, first 50 pages. I loved the found family aspect so far. I kind of feel like it flowed better the second time around, so I don't know, but it's a good thing. Can't wait to continue on and move on with the story. So yeah, I'm quite excited. So far, the space phobia thing is it's okay. So I will pick it up when I'm fine with that. There are some secrets in here that I'm intrigued enough that I want to discover. So yeah, I'm predicting 4 stars for this one. Okay, this one I started a Violent Maid of Thorns, which I'm on page. I was looking for my bookmark. I didn't understand. I was like, where is my bookmark? I don't get it. There's a ribbon bookmark in it. Oopsies. Anyways, I'm on page 38. So read the first two chapters and this book. I'm hooked already. Really, really hooked. So I'm probably going to be picking this one up pretty soon. Yeah, I'm predicting a 5 or a 6 stars for this one. Yeah, I don't know why. There's a lot of banter. I don't know if there's some romance in this, but there is two characters that hate each other, and I kind of like it. I like the world building so far. Love the premise. Already, there's something that happened that is going to make things difficult for our main protagonist. So I'm curious, and I can't wait to read more of this one. So yeah, I'm excited. The next one is Wicked Like a Wildflower. This one I read only chapter 1, so I'm on page like 12. This one is going to be a harder one. The writing is hard to get through because of the language, because of how it's written. It's very flowery, but not. No, I don't want to say that it's flowery because it's. I don't know how to explain it. Is it flowery? Is it like I don't mind? Usually, I don't mind a flowery writing because my favorite book is Strange the Dreamer, which is a very flowery writing, but this one is different. It's tedious to read for me, and I'm having a hard time grasping the universe and understanding what's going on. I am going to finish this book. I'm just not sure that I'm going to enjoy it. I'm going to need a little bit more time to get through it before really grasping what's going on and what's it about and how the magical system works, because it seems like it's a magical realism which can be tricky to pull off. So I'm not sure. For now, it's okay-ish, but kind of hard to get to. So I'm probably not gonna prioritize this one. But we'll see. I might like force myself into the book so that I can go further and grasp some stuff and hopefully understand more. And then I made some progress in The Dragon's Promise, which is book 2 of 6 Crimson Cranes. So far, I'm on page 22. So I read the 2 first chapters. I was afraid I was going to be confused because I haven't read 6 Crimson Cranes in a while, but there are some details that I kind of forgot. And this one picks up like not right after the end of the first one, but actually right into action. And it kind of surprised me. I was a little bit stunned with like everything that happened all like right away. So I'm guessing that there's going to be so much more quest and another journey ahead that's gonna happen soon-ish. I think I gave 6 Crimson Cranes 4 stars, so I'm predicting the same rating so far for book number 2. And that's it. So those were the 8 books that I started, that I picked up today. We'll see how it goes. Doing this, I actually managed to read almost 200 pages. So that's good. I'm really happy with that. So yeah, tomorrow I'll try to get up early because I want to do some stuff and get some reading done before I actually get to work. It is a bank holiday, so I'll close this vlog in the evening probably. But yeah, we are going to do a lot of cleaning, lots of cleaning, and I do want to try to edit a bit, work on some stuff, maybe sew, hopefully, because I do need to get on that sewing, which I haven't gone to so far, and read before I actually get to the cleaning. So we shall see how much I'll be able to accomplish. But yeah, if I want to get up early, it's already 10:30, so I'm gonna go ahead and go to bed. And with my reader, try and make some progress still before I fall asleep. But yeah, I'm gonna go to bed and update you tomorrow. But yeah, so far I think I'm gonna make a lot of progress in this one first, then probably KK, then maybe this one, and then probably Shatter Me as well. I think that's the one I'm gonna pick up right now. And then we'll see between tomorrow, this one, and probably pick this one last. But we'll see. I'll try to make a little bit of progress in everything, get to a 25% mark, get all of my books to that mark. We'll see. We'll see in what mood I am in for that. So I'm excited. It's gonna be fun. On that note, I'll update you tomorrow. Hey everyone. So it's now Tuesday evening. Sorry. Yeah, I didn't update yesterday or this morning because I fell asleep and I was late for work this morning, so I didn't have time. So here we are. I am going to close this vlog. I didn't manage to read much more than the last updates. So I'm still going through these 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 books. I'm actually really glad that I started all of these books because I'm excited to get to them and to know more. So yeah, I think I like that way of doing things. I should be working on my business, but I think I'm gonna wait until Friday because I'll have a very short day at school on Fridays. So I'm gonna make the most of that. Try to work on my business then, if that makes sense. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. And I don't have much time left until the end of the month, but we'll manage one day at a time. I am feeling way better than I have been in the last few weeks. Just knowing that I made this big decision for myself and knowing what's coming ahead for the summer, for next school year, and all of that stuff, I'm excited. I'm very motivated, and it's refreshing to feel that way because I don't think I felt that way in a very, very long time. So yeah, this evening I did do my first practice with my students for this event we're having at the school, and it was so fun. I'm glad I'm doing this, and it's making me really excited for my school band project. So yeah, lots of fun things to come. I don't think I have much more to say for this vlog. I'm going to keep the rest of it for next week's vlog. So as always, thank you so much for watching. I always appreciate it. Like, comment, subscribe if you wish. Hit the notification bell if you want to be notified every time I upload a new video. And I will see you soon in the next one. Bye.